Yeah. You could throw a brick at them, maybe. Yeah, there's brick things. Then shoot him!
Oh.
Now he's got a hatchet. Oh, step.
Oh. Ah! That.
And throw him at them. I don't know. Yeah, basically Alex can do as much as he wants because I know that wanna like rest or he has to go to stuff ready for work and stuff like that.
Ah!
Mhm. Mhm.
Pump me. Oh.
Ah! Oh!
Ew. So
Jimmy's like,
I hope everyone is having a wonderful weekend. Probably just like a lazy weekend, like Alex and I.
so,
The Molotov, Alex.
up front.
Part two. It's because you're
Oh,
throwing.
you throw him straight away.
This
I thought this
stream,
was done.
this stream will be like a short one, but I will be back just for myself. Like basically, I
recognize
will
this
be
place.
back
It's Miss
Monday
Jackson's
streaming,
seance parlor. Let's
and
see
then
if she's
I'm
got any information.
probably gonna
on
try
Jimmy's
and
talisman.
up to the rest of the chapters for Emily's one for us.
Come on.
It has been good, like seeing the detective side than just Emily's like side as well, which is pretty good.
It's the talisman, like the one in the painting.
Now, so basically, I'm not too sure when Alex will be available the next time, like because
I think it's meant for the talisman. I think it needs numbers, like coordinates. Maybe there's something in
Jeremy's
Jeremy's notes.
three five eight 3 5. So you need the bottom one to be 5. The big one has to be 3. Eight. There you go. 3. The middle one's fine. A 5. Going. Keep going. See the 5? Oh. Wait.
Oh, no.
There.
Now.
Yeah, it's right there. And then you just need the 3 for the top. Yes. Won't change the others.
Harvey, yeah, I was looking. Yeah.
The okay, so 3, 5, 8. There you go.
I didn't even notice the numbers on.
It's showing something. A place? Where is that?
Don't scratch your gut.
Huh.
Why?
Detective, I was wondering when you were going to show up. Mrs.
Of course
Thompson
you
told
would
me you
want
were
a
here.
chainsaw.
I understand you are working for Jeremy Hartwood's niece.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're not
Ouch.
wrong. We came here for her uncle.
Yeah.
I just didn't expect... I didn't expect this. You are Dr. Gray,
What's up?
right?
That's right. You don't happen to have some identification, Detective. I'm not keen on having strangers
How
prying
long does-
into my business.
It shouldn't take that long.
Oh, Detective Edward
Kinda
Conley,
short in a way.
Decatur Street, New Orleans. Enjoying the view carré, Detective? Those
I hate
old
this-
French
oh.
quarters, the voodoo people,
My OCD
the
is kicking in,
gangsters.
Alex.
I'm sure you live an exciting life.
Well, that's not quite like the stories, Doc. Just trying to make a living.
Aren't we all making a living? Well, welcome to Deseto, Detective. I hope your time
Yes.
here will be useful. Now, what can I do for you?
Why don't you tell me where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
I think once.
Why wouldn't that make for a short visit?
Uh.
I wish I could
I
tell
love
it.
you, but I'm afraid I don't
Because
know.
they get worse.
A drink, Detective?
Anything brandy?
Oh, you do belong in the French quarters, Detective. Armagnac or cognac?
You know, just
I
give me the
think
cheap
maybe like the
stuff.
next
I'm not
time
much
Alex
of
and
a
I will
connoisseur.
probably get
Having
Chapter-
low standards
like
is
Poppy's
not a
playtime,
virtue,
chapter
Detective.
2, and then
Let me see
chapter
if I can broaden
like
your
3.
perspective.
Because
What
they
can you tell
aren't
me
like
about
they
Jeremy?
aren't very expensive anyway. So,
I wouldn't want to go into details about his condition.
but I needed to see.
Doctor-patient
Gotta do.
confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Sure. But he is crazy. And he's gone missing. Why?
Here.
Oh, he
Try
gave you a
this.
martini. Whiskey.
Ooh, it's good. Got a bite?
It's called a sidecar. The
I
trick is not to be
don't
afraid
know.
of the
I
tartness
think
of
it's
the
the-
lemon. Then, for goodness sake, don't overdo the
Maybe
triple
it's like
sec.
what they were like they picked. He's just like, I want the
Okay. What can
martini.
you tell me about Jeremy?
Ah, well, let me think.
That's
He is an
okay.
anxious man, constantly worried about events not presenting themselves according to his model of predestination.
We'll do some
He
puzzle.
complains about things not being carried out in the right
I
order.
basically
and
found
that
this in
some things
wait,
simply shouldn't
this
be.
in Kmart. Basically, it's
Is
like
any of this helpful
crime
to
puzzles
you?
solve. And
Not really.
basically you- it's
I
like
was
sort of
hoping for
like-
some direction
It's like
where to
those
look
like puzzle
next.
books, but different.
I'm
Like you're
sorry.
solving like
I have
crime
nothing
and
for
stuff.
you then.
It's like mystery and
You
stuff
should
like
talk to
that.
my
I seen it in
orderlies.
Kmart and I'm like,
They have been
this
looking
would
for
be
him for a
interesting to
while
just
now.
sit down while you're
I'm
watching
sure
a
they would
TV series or a
appreciate your
movie
help.
instead of like on your
Yeah, I
phone
ran
all
into
the
the
time
geese
on
earlier.
social media.
Come to think of it, he
And I love kind of doing puzzle
might have
books.
given me a lead.
They're
Oh, excellent.
good.
So your investigation is already underway.
I'm gonna go,
going to sleep.
but I'm sure we'll meet again.
Looking forward to it. Safe returns.
That was quick. I'm gonna do it. I feel like Emily's gonna come out or something.
Detective Carnby, where did you go?
I was just talking to Dr. Gray.
You disappeared.
No, it's not what you think. Have you Have you
maybe
found
Elk should
anything strange
play
going on here?
the quarry.
Yes.
Maybe
Everyone
you
is
should
being
like play
incredibly
the
evasive, and I
quarry.
can't figure out why.
No, I mean something you can't
Well, until dawn.
explain.
He'd probably kill
Paranormal
all
even.
the characters in that game.
Detective, I really
Yeah.
need you to get yourself together. I can't do this alone.
Forget it.
I think it was
I'll
the
figure it out.
Windigos. It was the Windigos.
Do you
Oh,
want to
yeah.
come see Dr. Gray?
No, I want to try something. With this talisman, I think I can follow Jeremy to the place he mentioned in the book. What was the name? Do you remember something Spanish? Tarawea. Yeah, that's where I need to go.
Detective, are you gonna be all right?
Yeah, of course. Go talk to Dr. Gray. We'll rendezvous later.
Why is he smiling like that? Did he like sense something or something?
This talisman brought me back from the French Quarter in the blink of an eye. If Jeremy can travel so easily, then he could
you
be
go into
hiding
that room?
anywhere, even Tarawea. If he can do it, so can I. I just need to figure out how the talisman works.
I was just wondering if you could get into. I don't think you can go into the doctor's office because it's locked.
I need the key.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes, and how he
Yeah,
seems
Alex
to
and I
disappear.
hope you have enjoyed
Right
this
now, it's
mixture of
important that you keep an
horror
eye out
games,
for any of the
basically.
pieces. I want to
He'll
find out
will
if I
be
can repair the
probably be
plates.
back at this
Let me know if you
next
find
Saturday,
any of
maybe.
them.
Yeah.
Lottie.
Yeah, next next
Tell Lottie
Saturday,
to take a look
because
at
I
the well in
know
the kitchen
that
garden.
in a couple of, I think the next weekend after that we won't be available for the Saturday stream because we've got PAX. I will be ordering some mics, some wireless ones that have like noise cancelling, so you could just hear Alex and I's voice. If you like, we might test it out before we go to PAX, to see how good and how quality they are, and we'll see if we can like stream and we can chat to you guys and stuff like that. I'm gonna
Dr.
try
Elmore
and
Lee
stream it
Gray
this
is
year.
DeSeto's
Like last year,
chief
I
doctor.
tried, but it didn't work so
Accounting and
well.
all
Did
administrative
it,
work
Alex?
is handled by me, Paul Waits.
But that's okay.
Magdalena
We'll
Thompson,
learn
or
if
Mags,
I can't really
is
stream
responsible
it,
for the
I will
household.
take a ton of photos,
Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte
videos, and stuff
Tabois
like that,
are responsible
and
for keeping the guests'
put them
medical
in the
regimens
Discord.
in check.
Or if anyone that is
Finally,
following along
Jack
on my
Chance is our
TikTok or my
gardener,
Instagram,
who
I
can
will be posting
occasionally be
photos
seen in the
and all that
conservatory,
there as
but
well.
is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at
Especially
DeSeto.
in noises.
Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood,
Oh, it's
Elisabetta
you!
Perosi,
You
Grace
little
Saunders,
shit!
and of course Cassandra Beauregard live
Oh.
on the 2nd floor.
Yeah, like basically, like Alex and I, we discussed that we weren't gonna go to PAX this year. Yeah, that's alright.
I know.
Because Alex and I did talk at like the start of the year that we weren't gonna, what's it
I need the key.
called, go to PAX because we went to DreamHack and stuff. But then we were like, oh, maybe it would
Saw
be
you noticed
best
in the boiler
to
room.
go again,
You should know
and
Mr.
that they've
Chance
got
won't be
so
coming
much
back.
going on in
Got no
PAX
business
this
being
year.
there
Like,
myself, but
I'm gonna try my
you can take
best
a
to
bath on the
get
wine
everything.
We'll see.
Try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
Oh, like the merch gets ridiculous because there's so many people. Mm,
Yeah, and like
I think
it
maybe
costs, like,
maybe we should just buy it online and just get it delivered to the
I don't
house.
think-
Like we've already got a jacket, and we've got a couple of jumpers from
There's
it.
no way I can get into this thing. Better leave
Maybe
me alone.
we'll find some other merch that we can like find. Can't you pick that book up? Yeah.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave
That.
it alone.
There we go. Then
Oh.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra
Alex
suffers
is
from
gonna
writer's
try his best to
block
do as much as
and
he
needs to
can.
finish her moving
He's not gonna
picture
get to the
script
part
before the end
where
of June.
we are up with
Mr. Chardot
Emily,
suggests
but he's gonna
Cassandra's
try
heavy
and
use of
do as much as
barbiturates
he
is holding her back
possibly do
and
tonight.
risks ruining
Because he's
her
starting to
career.
get tired as it is.
And how should we
And
summarize
he wants to go
her
and do some
personal
things
history?
before he has to go
Let's
to work.
keep it short.
Well, for Monday.
Cassandra Beauregard
Well,
is a
it's already
beloved
Monday for
crime
us
author
anyway.
who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom.
Daylight saving starts next
5 years
weekend.
ago, she tried killing herself by jumping
Lovely.
off a balcony.
If it was
The incident left her a cripple, and now relies
Oh yeah,
heavily
definitely.
on her wheelchair.
He would definitely try.
And for diagnostic
I feel like
impressions?
Alex and I need to get some
Cassandra
like
suffers chronic
horror
back pain
co-op
following her
games.
suicide
I reckon.
attempt.
I feel,
She
I feel like that's
self-administers
what we
morphine
need
to keep
to
herself
look into,
ambulant, but has become addicted,
and that so
and
then
the
we can
desired
both
effect is
play,
now lost.
and it's just not
The
just
drug
one
abuse
person
clouds
like
her
playing
mind,
it.
and she is unable to focus on real life.
Yeah, so
To
I
save
hope
herself
everyone
from
has.
this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out
I
the
hope you
gaps in
guys
her
have
own
enjoyed
thought process,
like the
resembling
stream,
Korsakoff
the
syndrome.
Halloween emotes. Now the Halloween
bravo,
emotes
Doctor.
won't stay
How will you treat her?
on my stream for long.
First of all, she
It's
needs
only
to
going to be
weaned from her
for
drug addiction, and
till
hopefully
now
it
till
will
about
resolve her
November.
compulsive lying.
Just so then basically
Then
we
look
could do
into permanently numbing
spooky
her pain in her
Halloween,
back
a
through
spooky like
surgery.
season.
Finally, deal with her suicidal
Do you want to
thoughts.
rewatch all the Halloween movies?
Fantastic. With such a short
With
time
Mike
before
Myers?
June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what
They
we
aren't
can.
that bad of them.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother
I don't know. I
insists
feel
on
like
strict
the little
supervision
girl
by
in
a
the Grace
proper
Saunders.
gentleman
I kind
to
of feel
avoid
like she's a
further
psychopath.
perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family possesses modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed
true.
away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor.
I wonder
I'll finish
if
the paperwork and
Emily
get her installed.
was admitted to this asylum.
Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age. Reason for admission?
McCarthy admitted himself to Dorsetto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history?
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions?
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time
They bloom
to
and take
open up.
forever. They don't
Spending
they,
time
Alex?
with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor.
They do take forever, don't they?
Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Dorsetto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue.
I wonder who the fifth.
deliberately so or
person-
not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi
Holy
at
damn,
that
hers
time
is like
who was in her
freaking
early
long.
30s.
This is pretty
I
long.
suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about
It's
it?
going
I wanted
good.
to contact the
I think
real
Alex is ready
Perosi,
for bed.
but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night.
Look at the
September
poor man.
29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow.
Oh, you know
and
what I
figure out
should
what
get
this
for the
spell of
headset?
impersonation
When
could have
whenever
been.
he's using like
I'm
the
sure it will all
headset,
clear up
we should get him
eventually.
like a trash.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah, the raccoon ears.
I don't know you were gonna say that.
I don't know. Oh, nice. I'm glad that you are. So I remember that you were finished the first season.
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth.
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed
Ruth?
from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including
party
France during the
back in
Great
that
War
time.
as a photojournalist.
I don't know. I kind of like the
last
dresses back in that
decade,
time,
she has
though.
provoked many rumors
Those
of
dresses look
being a
amazing.
debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
Alex
And
is not
diagnostic
interested in
depression.
one bit.
Despite her father's frivolous
Oh.
reasons for her to be
That's why I
admitted,
made you 2
Ruth
cup of
does seem
coffees.
to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking
Crash.
about her life
Well,
during the
we're like
war or
opposite
her
people, I guess.
continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant.
That's right. You
and
could do
feels
one more
no
room and
remorse.
then we could go to bed.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Dorsetto should do wonders for
Like,
Ruth.
we didn't do too bad of a
If not,
treatment,
at
did
least
we?
for her family's reputation.
Oh.
Ruth doesn't need to change.
Like,
but with
I
therapy,
rarely
might
like
be able to
stream on
share
a
with
Sunday
her some
night,
sympathy towards her
but
family.
because like Alex got
I
to miss
doubt
out
she will
on
settle
Saturday
down
nights,
and become as dull as
I
the
just
rest
thought may
of
as well
them,
just
but
play a couple of
at least she
like
might
2
try to be
games.
more discreet
I know that
in
probably
the
playtime
future.
wouldn't have taken that long or whatever.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for.
Ooh, I wonder where
Except for Jeremy.
Jeremy's. I wonder where Jeremy's one is.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
The map sometimes helps too if you feel like you haven't completed a room.
Well-
So
What the
see,
hell is that?
oh, that lady does talk. Off. Yeah. So
Where
see,
am I?
so basically we're here, the reception, the treatment room, Dr. Gray's office, the clerk's office, which the puzzle symbol means
You
the
said this.
the safe. Yeah. So the pink is explored but haven't completed it. Yes.
Touch.
Mhm. Mhm. But later on you can get, but that's like later on in, like you can go back on like, so it's not like Resident Evil where if you go into one room and then it takes you somewhere else.
I need the key.
So yeah, you can do a bit of exploring and stuff in this. Keep going.
Oh.
It's stained. Looks like some kind of rock. I need the key.
That's number
This must be the clock that Jeremy wrote about. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
I'm so damn
That's fine.
sussed about him.
You know,
Kinda
I'm
looks like
kinda busy with
Corey,
my
our
own
best
case of
friend.
missing person. I was wondering
With
if
the
you've seen
beard, though.
Grace, girl about
Like, if he
yay high?
wasn't.
Can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
In trouble.
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't
Yeah,
have a rascal like that running
Mr. Raymond, I
around
don't trust her.
unchecked at a time like this. You
That little
understand?
girl.
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well,
Mr. Raymond, I don't trust
let me
that
know
little
if you
girl
find her.
whatsoever.
I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back,
okay.
detective, and I'll scratch yours.
These characters.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Jeremy's room. What was on the table?
Emily's here.
Mm-hmm.
Do you
No.
have it?
No. Mm-hmm. How you doing? You looking frank?
Comedy.
You can have a look up. His room's already come in the blue. Mm-hmm. That's because there's nothing in this room for
Oh,
us.
it's-
I'll go ask him. Oh, nothing.
Huh. How eccentric. What are these symbols? Looks like alchemy or star constellations.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
No, not that. Oh. Yeah.
The Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now. These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
Yeah. Have a look at the names. Yeah. What's the names on those paintings, right? The paintings are over there. What are the names? You got Noah. Don't worry. Then you got Franklin. And then William. Now go see what the numbers are. See? Nora's 4. 9. What was the other one? Then 2. So 2, 9, and 4. No, but the
I did it. I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows.
So I
his
think
roads.
Alex is gonna like
have no
probably
need for
do
the pressure.
this, and then
I can find my way to
like we
Lafayette
both are
as
gonna have
easy
to
as I find my own room.
like it's.
I visited the grave of my
It's
father.
getting later and
and
later.
seen the oven waiting for me.
And
Thank
I'd
you
rather
for opening
him
these
get to
doors.
work with
Now
some
I must
sleep.
summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig.
You're hanging on, my
I
love.
hope you'll be feeling better when I return.
Hanging on by a
Jeremy.
thread. Look at him. Look at those eyeballs. No wonder we call you the raccoon. A little raccoon. So what was the numbers again? Now, you know the, what's it called? You know how we've got that piece of paper of these? Go and have a look at that piece of paper. So you can press triangle to view. Now, see how you got 1? See the 1? Then you got 11, and then you got 10. So I'm guessing this one would be 9. That one would be 12. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4. 8. That's a 2. I know. So it would be a Gemini and a Libra. Wouldn't it? And Gemini. So Gemini. Mm-hmm.
Got it.
That did work.
Huh? What? Ah!
Run. Run.
Miss-
What happened? Everything's normal again?
I need the key.
That bucket.
Detective Conby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and
Because you
purpose.
completed it.
Did he
Yeah.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Bricklow, 1917. Deseto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain.
just
The
read and
land
get
was
this
considered
book and then
difficult for industry and was
Alright.
sold for only $30
Yeah,
to
thank
Elijah
you guys so
Pickford
much
in
for hanging out
1880.
with Alex and I.
Pickford employed
Even though it
hundreds
was
of
a short
workers from
stream, but
nearby
I will
New
be back
Orleans to
Monday
clear the
night for
woods
another
and
stream.
build
If
a small
anything
plantation
happens, I usually
mansion
let
facing the
Discord
lake
or
with
Twitter
a
know
striking Greek
if
Revival
I
temple
usually
facade.
have a day off, if I'm too tired or my
Deseto kept a
endometriosis
modest
has played
production
up.
of Barrique tobacco
So yeah,
and
don't forget
indigo
to
that
follow,
persisted
follow
till
along
the Civil War.
because
During the
this
antebellum
month,
era,
or the end of
Deseto
this
was
month
the
and
source of
the
many
start and
rumors
also
concerning
October, I'm
voodoo
doing
and
horror games
witchcraft.
with Alex
People who
and just by
traveled the lake
myself.
reported seeing
I'm gonna
people
try and
dance
get
at night in front of
Little Nightmares
bonfires,
1 and 2
eating
to play
and
that one
reading.
as well,
On
just
June
so that I'm not
17th,
just playing alone
1862,
in the dark
Captain
and
J.W.
Talia and stuff
Norton
like
of the
that.
Union Army recounts leading
Now
a
I do
raiding party
have,
from
I was
ships
gifted a
anchored in
demo
Lake Pontchartrain
key to
in
try
order to
out, so I've
seize
got to do
control
that
of
this week
Deseto
as well.
and free the slaves
So yeah,
working there.
always up
The
to something
captain
different
was
on this
surprised to
stream.
find the workers
Always.
fighting back with unprecedented zeal.
Alex and
Norton's
I
account
are
describes these
probably
men
can't
we
wait to go
remember
to bed
as
and rest.
enraged with fanaticism.
Yeah.
Pickford
Basically, Alex and I
reportedly
will
tried to
try our
placate
best
the
to
raiders,
come back
but
on
was shot
Saturday.
in the
I think
confusion.
Little Nightmares,
Captain Norton left the mansion
I'm
burning
pretty sure
and
that's
retreated to his
multiplayer.
ships
I'm
with
pretty
his men.
sure.
Deseto was
I'll have
left
to
in
have a look.
ruins for several decades. The
And
ownership
we
of
haven't
the
played
land
it.
was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family
I
in
don't think we've ever
1901.
played.
Several police reports
Have
were
we?
filed during the following years
When?
as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land.
I don't even remember
The
that.
police made several visits to remove the
don't.
trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st,
Hmm.
1907, Inspector Leras of the police
Maybe
charged
we'll
a
just
deadly attack in order to
Get
save
past this-
several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were
Uh,
jailed.
that probably
The
sounds like
following
us though.
year, Ledoux rebuilt Deseto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought
That'll we
iron
get
conservatory. The farmland had been
We
reclaimed
probably
by the
totally forgot
surrounding
about it.
woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte
Also, like,
Artist
I
Colony
hope
was
everyone
a
has a
successful
wonderful
group of
rest of their
artists,
Sunday in
including
their
figures
time
such
zones as
painter
well.
Henri Cassel and
Make sure
poet
you get
Nora
plenty of
Keith.
rest and
The
all
group
that.
was also known for their
Because then if
beloved
you
Mardi
gotta
Gras
go to
coup
work or
called
school
the Pirates
or
of Pontchartrain.
other things during the
On
week,
September
make sure you
29th, 1915,
rest up.
a tropical
There's the
hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain
Is
to
it still
flood New
chatting?
Orleans. Due to the remote location of Deseto,
Where
it took
where are
almost
they up
2
to?
weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was
Oh.
abandoned. The 12 residing artists had
Okay.
all vanished without a trace.
Yeah, no.
The empty mansion of Deseto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux
So much
family
history in
currently
this
has no
game.
intention of repairing the house.
Alright. Did you want to save it? Don't save it over my ones. Now press that button. And then go save. Don't go saving on these ones.
I'll doodle.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? That's like where. Yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream as much as we did. And yeah, thank you guys so much. We did really appreciate everyone coming along, chatting, hanging out while we played Poppy's Playtime, as well as Learn in the Dark, as Alex is playing Edward and I am playing as Emily. And that so yeah, thank you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on Monday night's stream. We're gonna go get some sleep, some rest for the rest of this week. Thank you guys so much. Bye everyone, and good night. Bye everyone.